Hey folks, welcome to Utah as we're on our way to one of the most visited national parks in the United States of America. Welcome to Travel Adventures with Eric B, and I'm Eric B, and today we're at Zion National Park. We're gonna check it out. This is a paradise for all you hiking lovers. Let's go. So as you can see, I am getting ready to take a shuttle here. This is called the Springdale Shuttle. Springdale is the town that Zion National Park is located in. So we're going to take the shuttle and we're going to get to the national park, to the visitor center. There's 9 stops. I'm at stop number 7 right now. They're going to pick me up in the shuttle and they're going to take me over to the park. So Zion National Park is massive. It's 223 miles long and it's the 4th most visited park in the whole United States of America. And as you see the outside of the park right here, as we are walking along, headed to the visitor center. Cool. It is very important that you come to the visitor center at Zion National Park because there's so much information here. And to be honest with you, as far as 26 different hikes. So, you know, and they rate the hikes from easiest to most difficult. So if you're someone who's a beginner who can't do all of the crazy hiking like me, you know, there's easy stuff that you can do. And then there's the more difficult stuff for the advanced hikers. And there's a store here right next to the Welcome Center where you could buy your wetsuits, because there are hikes that lead you through the water. You're going to need a wetsuit for them. There's also the walking sticks and whatnot to help you keep your balance, and right there, that's a listing of the different hikes. If you want to look at the views from the different hikes, the names of the hikes, so when you take the bus or you drive around, you can get off. There's like 9 different stops. You can get off in any of those particular stops. You know, you see the name of the hike and you know what hike to take. And but the brochures tell you all of the information. Like there's 26 different hikes and it tell you about all 26 of them. So make sure you stop by the Welcome Center and grab a brochure so you can figure out exactly what you're going to do advanced, because this is one of those type of places where you can come here and you can spend the entire day here and and you can not get done exactly what you planned on doing. So you need a little time to plan it. And you'll see in a little bit that I took the scenic bus tour around. You can actually drive around too. And to get into the prices, it's $35 to bring your vehicle, $30 for a motorcycle, $20 for the walk and bike tour, which is what I'm doing on foot, $70 for the annual Zion pass, $20 for the seniors annual pass if you're over 62, and $80 for a lifetime pass if you're a senior. So those are the price lists. But I took the bus tour. The bus tour, I believe you have to go online and book the bus tour now and set up a time, because they've taken seats out of the bus and it's not full capacity anymore. And they used to have a long line when it was full capacity from what I read. So now you have to go set your time up online. So after 5 p.m. they gave me a free tour once the park started to clear, to ride the bus around and see the scenic views. And you'll see in a little bit me riding around the bus. The cool thing about riding the Zion bus is you can take the bus around the park, and you can and all of the stops are numbered, so you can get off by any of the hikes. Like, so for example, if stop number 4 is this hike or stop number 5 is that hike, the name's there. You got the brochure, so you know which hike is which one you want to take, and you can get off there and you can do your hike there, as opposed to starting off at the beginning of the park and killing yourself trying to hike all the way through, because there's so many different hikes. But the cool thing, like I say, is they rate them from most difficult to easiest, so you can look at them and say, hey, this hike is one of the easiest ones, I'm going to take this one. You can say this hike is one of the more difficult ones, I'm going to take this one. They lay it all out for you very well, so it makes it a lot easier to navigate. And the park itself is huge, and parking can be a difficult thing. As I walk around, you can see where a lot of people like to camp. Right there you see the tents. A lot of people come here and they camp and they hang out. It's absolutely beautiful, enjoy the views and whatnot, but parking can be difficult around the park, finding good parking. So that's why I parked by a paid parking meter in the town of Springdale and took the Springdale shuttle down to the park, to the visitor center area, because that's probably the easiest way to do it. You take the shuttle's free. Just tip the driver if you will, at least I did. You should tip the driver, but just free shuttle. Take you right down to the park. from Springdale if you choose to park there. And there will be a next time I come to Zion. I think I'll definitely take a vehicle and do the vehicle tour. It's a lot easier than doing it on foot. So doing this thing on foot really wore me out. Try to see as much as I could see on foot before I end up getting on the bus and taking the scenic bus tour. But this is definitely a paradise if you enjoy hiking. If you enjoy hiking, this is a true paradise. I mean, there's so much to do in this park. Like I mentioned, it's 223 miles long. This place is absolutely huge and is located in southwest Utah. So the location itself, if you fly into Las Vegas, it's about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive from Vegas. If you fly into Salt Lake, it's about a 4-hour drive from Salt Lake. So it's definitely a little bit closer to Vegas. My first time in Utah, it was fantastic. The big drawbacks for me was the fact that I couldn't spend as much time here as I wanted to, because I know when I was done I had to turn back around and make a 2.5-hour drive back to Las Vegas, and I don't recommend that for you. If you come here to Zion National Park, I recommend that you lodge somewhere around here and spend a day or two in the area. I hadn't really had a chance to really check the prices of the lodging around here, but there's quite a few places to lodge. There's only one place, Zion Lodge, that I noticed that was right here at the park. However, though, there are quite a few hotels in the town of Springdale. Or if you're willing to make the 45-mile drive from St. George, Utah, there's a whole lot of places in St. George that you could stay at as well, and then you could come back and enjoy your time here at Zion. That's all, folks. I enjoyed my time here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I ask that you please hit the like, please hit the subscribe button. Help us to continue to grow as a travel community to make more material. As always, remember, live today, grow today. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. Peace!